谁唱着一首歌，时光中的旅行者，晨光点着五彩斑斓缤纷的颜色，是谁唱着一首歌，流成儿去四河，夕阳下的百花林，静静地听着，风在唱着一首歌，唱着相聚的欢乐，日出日落铭记着温情的时刻，风在唱着一首歌，唱着分离的不舍，人来人往传唱着不会停的情歌，它那似乎映着谁的流转眼波，春天剪影的轮廓多么婀娜，阿公代替草原，记得多少传说，红色地上飘荡着不二进情歌。
Direct Play Server Client Demo Program. Suppose everybody has already go to www.cmschiao.com, our company's website. Download the file folder RPG demo. Inside RPG demo, you can see RPG2. And run the RPG2, you can have seen the program like this, showing on the screen. In here, the music, original programs as open the RPG2. The play music will play the first music. Right now, open the RPG2. The first music won't play, and we collect play music and short music in music. If you want to listen the music, you have to pick play music, and change to next song. You play music again. If you don't want to listen anymore, just pick short music. Before direct song, this is the function of direct song. Before direct song, we give demonstration about direct show, about the webcam. Grab the picture from the webcam camera and display on the screen for agriculture, reality, whatever. And before direct show, we have plenty of lectures about direct graphic for 3D simulation, for robot simulation, for assemble mode simulation as well. And in very beginning, we show the direct input about the mouse, about the keyboard input. There are 5 big sections. Only direct play, which is today's lectures about the remote control. After the last section introduced, we'll finish the direct X introduction. In today's lectures, remote control, we'll introduce the server and the client, how to open the server and get a local area network IP address or wide area IP address, and pass the IP address to the remote terminal to let the client end can use open client and input the IP address and connect with the server, doing server client control, remote control. After server opened, you can shut the server by you pick shut server, and after client opened, you can shut the client by pick shut client. If you open the server for a long while, you forget open or not, you can query it by pick server opened or not these functions. The system will tell you the server is opened or not opened, and the IP address report as well. The same as client opened, connected for a long while, something happened, we'll make sure the client is still connected. We can pick client connected or not. The system will tell us the connect is open or not. Okay, let's open the program to see how the program written. First, in menu, we have to create remote control, which is a pop-up. Then we can open server. The ID 65457. Let's introduce one by one 65457. Six 5457 is server open. We just call adapter 1 initial guide adapter 1 equal to adapter 1 get the GUID and server initial. The most important is this API server host. Adapter 1 the first argument. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a session number. You can give whatever you want. And text session. If the server connected, we'll give message 23, which is server connected, and a parameter server on is 1 open. If not connected, a message 24 will show on the screen, on the center of the screen, which is server not connected, and the server shut down, and waiting for next server on, to waiting for next open the server. Okay, let's introduce how the program written step by step. First, in the Winman, besides the CAPP class, we opened a server class and a client class, which you can see in the core network.header. So we have three classes: the APP class, the server class, and client class. Inside the server class, only one routine is receive for server receive, the data in receiving. And client, only one routine is receive for client receiving data for communication. Okay, these two routines, definitely in the Winman we have to see the definition. Okay, let's see the definition. Control home to the very beginning and type receive. The first one you meet is C server receive. In the server receive, communication 1, 3, 4, 5. You can see this is input, 5 input as well. The 5 is only single input data from server received, and the 4 is for 32 status, a pack of input data in server receiver. And 3 is a message, like the client connect or connect not connect, connect leave, whatever's the server received by 3 function, the third function. The other data received is 1, is IO32 in and out. Okay, this is for server receiving. For client receiving, function 6, 8, and 9. In client receiving, 6 you can see SYZOVW. You can see you can receive the robust coordinates from the server. So the client terminal, you have the robust current SYZUVW, and you can set the pulse of the robot, of the movements. So the function 6 is for action of robot. The function 8 is input and outputs. The 8 is 32 input, 32 output, a pack receiving by the client, while function 9 is a single IO1 number, DOM's output, DIM's input. And in here, you can see send IO32. The routine is here, send IO32. Okay, maybe you will wonder, where is DIM, DIML, whatever. It's a variable defined at the very beginning. You can see here, remote control. From here to here is all belong to TEDx lectures about the server and the client. You C server, open the server. Then where is the C server? The C server is the vmain C server. C client is next. We just introduced. With C server class, open a server, and use C class, open a client. And the network adapter, open the adapter 1, and the GUID, open a guide adapter 1. Adapter 1 is for server. Adapter 2 is for client. C network adapter 2 for client. GUID adapter 2 for client. And we announced a host IP 16 characters, and the client name with 32 bytes. A parameter server on, net mode, whatever, C net mode. We have 2 timer, count the timer 1, count the timer 2. And okay, here is DIMS. The input, PLC input, DIM. This is for procedure S1 till S9 used. The output, DOM, for PLC, opened. The array is 133 dimension. There are 3 structures. The first one for common translations. Suppose for SYZ UVW can packed into 63 in these arrays to translate the whole structures out by check the type. The type 6 is for SYZ UVW. The 3 is for client open or not, whatever. The IO 32 bits is sent IO 32 by this structure. The single one is by this structure. That's all the variable in the structure of the task. Okay, let's go back to see the client. The next important items. Open client 65452. Client open. We give a dialog 3. The dialog 3, let's see what is dialog 3. Dialog 3, as you pick the function of open client, this dialog will show on the screen. Ask you to input server IP. You just type the IP, suppose 192.168.1.103, and press OK. If the client connected with the server, okay, then if you type the message, the client connected. If the client not connected, if you type client not connected, try it again. After dialog 3, then the adapter 2 for client initial first, and GUID adapter 2. Get the GUID and the client initial. The most important is these instructions. Client connected, connect. the first argument is the GUID adapter 2, and the host IP you just type from the dialog 3 host IP, and this is a section number. You can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 2, 5, 2, 4, whatever. And the client, you can use interactive ask require a client name. In here we just want to connect only. We give the fixed client name is player my name, and give the test sessions the same characters. Okay, with 2 counters, counter 1, timer 1, counter timer 2, and checking 9 seconds and 10 seconds to see connected or not. Connected will type connected message. Disconnected will type client not connected as well. And after client connected, it will type the message, and client sent 1 to tell the server the client is created, the player is created, and in client terminal the CNET mode on. This is client opens program. And let's see. Shut server 65456. The server opened. When we want to leave, we have to shut the server. The first instructions is message set equal to 1. If you leave, we are not allowed to do. The message on the screen, you cannot type shut server. You will see nothing on the screen. Then type shut server. The server on, then the API will work. If the server not open, is off, the program will never run in here. So the server on, the message off, the program will running server disconnect API, then server shut down API, then adapter 1 shut down. The adapter similar to the web car shut down. Web car, that part of function of server. And the server on will mark server off. This is the API called by shut down the server. The next we introduce shut client 65451. Client shut. The client shut. The client sent 1 to ask the server destroy the player, and the CNET mode set 0, and the client called API disconnect, and next the client call shut down API, and adapter 2 shut down as well. If you cross RPG2, you forget to shut down the client. The shutdown routines will shut down for you. Now, introduce server opened or not. 65455. If we open the server for a while and forget the server client opened or not, you can pick this function. The routine first queries by calling server is connected. The return is truth. It means server is on. The message 25 will type on the screen. Together with IP number, suppose 192.168.1.103. If the return is false, the message 24 will report on the screen, says server not connected. Then if you want server on, you have to pick the server open function. Okay, the last one is client connected or not, 65450. The client connected or not, the first API client dot is connected. If the return is truth, then the message 26 will type on the screen. The client is connected. If the return is false, the message 28 will appear on the screen, says client not connected. Maybe you wonder, where is the message 28? You just type MSG number 28. This message just show before and anything. So 28, message number 28, client not connected. All the message is here, the host IP address, whatever's. Okay, let's see the really running of RPG2. Suppose on the screen, this is Win7 64 bits computer. The remote control relate the mod assembler machines running on the screen together. Let's open the server on this screen by pick open server. For a while, you can see host IP address 192.168.1.103. Pass this IP address to the client terminal by line, by WeChat, by email, by Skype, whatever. Well, beside this computer, I use another computer, the same RPG2 program, to use client connect function to connect with this server. And watch out the screens, what message type on the screen. Okay. And the next computer, I pick open client, and a message input server IP. I type the IP address received from the server terminal 192.168.1.103 and press OK. And watch out the screen, what will you see? Okay, a client connected. That means the client use the IP address connect with this server already. Okay, next I'll shut the client to go to the next computer and pick the shut client. So let's see the screen, what will show on the screen. Okay, I pick shut client pick. You can see client left on the screen. Tell the server the client left already. Okay, suppose we forget this computer, the server open or not. We can use the server open or not function. Pick it. Now RPG2 tells us the server connected hosts the IP address 192.168.1.103. So you don't need to open server again. If we want to shut the server, just pick shut server. Pick the shut server. Remember, there isn't any message on the screen. Otherwise, RPG2 will reject this function. Okay, after shut the server for a while, maybe we forget. We'll query the RPG2. The server is open or not. Just pick server open or not. RPG2 tell us server not connected, etc. Okay, end of this section.
相聚的欢乐，日出日落铭记着温情的时刻。